Hey, this is Travis here with Team Hail. Today we're going to be talking about the wall spin, and this is actually a very simple parkour or free running move to learn. And it's really, I'm going to break it down into a few key points, so let's keep watching. Alright, so to break the wall spin down into a few key points, you just have the takeoff, the spin, and the landing. Alright, so that's really only three things you need to focus on. For the takeoff, you want to make sure that you're not coming at it directly on the wall, because as you saw whenever I demonstrated it, I'm kind of going off to the side. I'm not using my momentum to come forward and then move off to the side. I'm not doing that. So you want to come at it about 45-degree angle, because like I said, if you go straight forward, you're not going to be able to move over. And if you come too far like this, I've actually done that before, and you'll go and you'll just slip. Your hands will just slip and you'll fall, and it's really not fun. So kind of come at it about a 45-degree angle. You pounce, for lack of a better word, and your hand placement is, I spin to my left, so my left hand is going to be on the bottom, okay? So my left hand is going to be on the bottom, about chest height, maybe a little bit lower, and you angle that down, straight down, okay? Your top hand, however, right hand, is going to be pointing in the direction you're spinning, okay? So I spin to my left, obviously, so my right hand is going to be pointing to the left, all right? As you jump to take off, you're already going to want to be kind of spinning, so you're going to want to kind of jump like this. That probably look weird, but that's how you're going to want to do it. And that should already carry you part of the way over. And as you're starting to spin over, as you're kind of getting upside down, you want to take your top hand and pull it, okay? And that's going to continue your momentum. But whenever you do it, you're not going to want to go and then, all right, that's not going to get you anywhere. So all you need is just that's really all you need, and that'll get you all the way over. As you're going over, your top hand is actually going to leave the wall. So as you go, you're going to have to spin over, so your top hand is going to be gone. Your bottom hand, however, is going to need to stay on the wall at all times, unless you just want to, I don't know, do a different style, take your hand off, do whatever. Really, that'd just be a side flip with short hand placement. But anyway, as you go over, your hand might kind of turn to this side, just to this side, or whatever. And that's really about it for the hands. I don't really know how else to explain that part. As you come over, you might notice that you land facing this direction. This is actually how I used to land whenever I was first doing it. But as you progress and stuff, you'll be able to do like I did in the video and just kind of stay like this. But if you want to get flashy about it, like say that there's a ledge or something here, and you come up, you do a wall spin, and you come down, and you want to run that way, you're obviously going to want to plant and then go. Or, if you want to run that way, you got to plant and then go. So if you want to go that way, you can't be facing that way. It's really, you're just going to have to experiment with the move to figure out what you're most comfortable with, what situation you're going to be doing this move in, and, just learn that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's really it. So, yeah. Alright, so anyway, some safety precautions that you should do with this move is, like any move you do in parkour free running, you should have somebody to spot you. You shouldn't just go and bust this move on a hard wall and hard ground. Try to have padded wall, mats or something. I actually just use mattresses, but just use anything that could possibly either help you or keep you safe if you were to mess up. Some of the ways you can mess up are, you just kind of come into it, maybe your hand slips or something, and you just straight up hit the wall. There's that kind of stuff. Getting upside down and then, landing on your head. But don't get scared of that. Literally the only way that could possibly happen is if you're upside down and as you're spinning over, you actually push your hand the opposite way and make yourself fall on your head. You know, even if you were upside down and you just stop, your momentum should at least carry you onto your side. And that's the next thing, is landing on your side. Make sure you have lots of momentum. Make sure you study this video step by step and have everything down before you go and try this move, because, you know, if you know what you're doing, that's just gonna you know, help you out. I know whenever I first did it, I had 2 mattresses. I was doing it onto 2 mattresses for safety, and you know, I didn't really know what I was doing with the move. I just kind of busted and hoped that I got it, and I actually failed and landed on my side, and even through both those mattresses, I managed to knock the wind out of myself and, you know, almost break a couple ribs. So it's really, you have to know what you're doing, all right? So that's really all there is to it. The only other thing I could see you doing is, I don't know, landing and slipping or something like that, but you really don't even have to worry about that. That's rare that would happen. Anyway, this is the Wallspin tutorial. We'll demonstrate a few more for you. Like our video, comment, rate us, subscribe, do all that good stuff, you know, blah, blah, blah. Thanks. Train hard, train safe.